Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 159th episode of Tuesdays with Tobe. My name is Tobe Frierson, and as I say each week, I am thrilled to be back before you today with another episode. Hey guys, look, listen, I know y'all think I'm super dramatic and I'm all over the place with stuff, but you're not ready for this episode because I wasn't ready for this episode. I am gonna bring in a special guest right now to tell you where we are and what we're doing and why you're seeing H&M in the background. And so, special guest, would you come right over here right now? Guys, look, oh my God! I am with Cousin Yvette. I know, y'all are like, wait, Tobe, y'all look just alike. Yeah, and you probably think she's in her 40s, but she's totally not, 75. But, whoa! But
I love it.
Yvette, will you tell everybody, why are we standing in the middle of the concrete jungle right now? Why are we in New York City? What is it that's brought us here this weekend? What's going on?
Because it's the most awesome city for knitting. It's the Vogue Knitting Live Show.
Okay, wait. So your cousin Tobe is a knitter? Like, you invited her to a Vogue knitting live show, and she came. By the way, this is a little knitting. This is knitted. Please tell me this is knitted.
Yeah, it's machine knitted.
Okay, so this is machine knitted. Yvette didn't do this, but your hat, is this knitted?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hand knitted.
Okay, hand knitted. Awesome. So we're at the Vogue, like she said, the Vogue Live knitting show. It's downtown Manhattan. We're at the Marriott Marquis.
Yes.
And so this is something that she's been coming to for a few years. But she told me, since I live in the DMV now, she's like, Tobe, you should join me. Guys, I thought I was joining her for the weekend. We're going to go see Broadway shows. We're going to see family. I have a whole registration for this conference.
It's about the knitting.
So
the knitting,
yeah.
the yarn, and all of the other activities.
Absolutely. So I've been exposed today, and honestly, that exposure has been really, really good for me. So I know you took a class today, and we also kind of went to a fashion show. Why would somebody? Sorry, guys, I'm doing my best. Why would somebody ever be interested in knitting? Like, tell us all the personal benefits you've gotten from it, and if you were to encourage any of the Tuesdays with Tobe audience to think about knitting one day, what would it be that you would say about knitting?
It's really all about the self-development, the creativity, the ability to create, something brand new with your own hands for yourself, for friends, for loved ones, for strangers. It's really a way to take care of yourself and to have time to decompress from a really busy life that we all have.
Okay, well, that's fair. So I have always associated knitting guys with, like, cat ladies. Any knitters out there, like, don't be offended, but I thought, like, you actually had to have cats to knit. So Yvette, do you have a cat?
We have a cat.
All right, folks. Hey, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take you into a little bit of the education that I got today. I got a chance to sit in on a Shirley Paden, I think that's her name, or Paden, maybe. I got a chance to sit in on a fashion show where people had an opportunity to put on her knitted garments and just kind of walk before us or whatever. Like, it was a full-on runway, again, in the middle of New York City. I've never been to a fashion show before. These models were absolutely gorgeous. They were all different shapes, all different sizes. So awesome. Like, let's promote that body positivity, right? And this has just been such an experience for me. I've learned so much. Again, I did not know I had a conference registration. I will show you on my badge just to make sure. And right now, let me show you the New York skyline, because we came up to, hey, what's the name of this place?
Bar 54.
We came up to Bar 54. It's a part of the Hyatt Centric Hotel. It's right across from where we're staying. And we had a lovely evening taking in all the views. So, hey, thank you, audience, for letting me completely deviate from what we would normally do and to bring you my dear cousin Yvette from Texas by way of New York City to go to the Vogue Knitting Conference. Here we go.
Well, good morning. Are you awake now? I'm Michelle Payne. I'm your MC for today, and welcome to Shirley Paden's The Designer's Journey. What you will see today on stage and experience in Shirley Paden's booth are amazing adventures that begin in the creative mind. They are all stories of following the path of creativity and discovery that is the designer's journey. First kingdom. It is the kingdom of cables. This kingdom has a rugged beauty, and its landscape is reminiscent of tree roots, intricate, solid, and strong. She is wearing a red cable cape, designed as a royal robe. It is constructed from a high relief pattern with an interlay of lace and cape. She wanted to design something elegant enough to be worn by the queen of the realm. Thank you, Rocky. And on the center of the flared sleeves. This was inspired by Japanese street fashion and provides versatility with violet, blue, and teal. Thank you to the Inalda Pullover by Nicole Reeves. Nicole's clever and stunning butter-colored V-neck crop pull pattern to a double slant and placed them on either side of the second cable pattern that she placed at the front, center, and on the center selected, which was a fine cashmere. This was meant to reveal the softness and warmth of a woman warrior's heart. From in French. In medieval times, a serious pious pilgrim would wear a cloak called the pillarine. In more recent times, the ombre gradient of the yarn allows attention to be focused on the edge. This was inspired by a shrine in a calm midwinter sky. The dignified feeling of the shrine is
and go and get yourself into a kingdom. And this spring, we look forward to introducing the actual books and videos to you and having you join us on this wonderful journey. Thanks.
I'm from Canada, so I don't have like card reader. I accept PayPal or cash. Okay? Appreciate it. Thanks for passing through.
Did you say you're from Canada?
Canada, yeah, Montreal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you speak French?
Oui, yes.
Ah! Je voudrais visiter au Canada pour apprendre le français.
Ok. Où que t'as appris le français? T'as appris le français? Learn.
Yes.
Where did you learn?
Well, no, I've been studying. I took
Yourself?
French I took it in high school and took it in college, and a lot of years have gone by, and I've always wanted to become fluent, and I always thought I would go to France to
France is the place.
immerse myself, but I've been reading a lot about Canada, and that I think, I want to say it was either Montreal or Quebec City, that they said that you really get to do a lot of practice.
Yeah, Quebec City is more for French, like Quebecois French. You know, I don't know if you're familiar with France versus Quebecois French. It's a little more slang. But in Montreal, we're so like multicultural that it's not everywhere that you need to speak French, but in Quebec City.
Yeah, I want to go someplace where I will be forced.
All right. Nice. The last day. We're walking through the marketplace right now. They just did a yarn toss, and yes, of course, I was able to catch some yarn for Yvette and give it to her. So it's been a really great event. Here's the thing: what I didn't tell you guys. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. All right, so I told you all this is a really special episode of Tuesdays with Tobe, and yeah, look at that. Like, I'm literally registered for a knitting conference. Never picked up a knitting needle in my life. However, this has been a blast, a learning experience. And look at all those spools of yarn. Skeins. See, skeins of yarn. It's been a great weekend, guys. All right, awesome. Hey, as I say each week, I hope you all like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you back here next Tuesday. Take care, everybody. All right, guys, we're in Kleinfeld's. Stephen is my associate. He just headed out to grab some dresses. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's okay. I got support over here. I got moral support. We're gonna get Mom on FaceTime, and we'll see how this goes.